Every now and then you come across camera gear that doesn't annoy you in any way. It's crafted using the best materials available and the engineering is just insane. The attention to detail is right there in front of your eyes. It makes you want to go out and take pictures. Of course, I'm not talking about the Leica Q2 you just saw, but this bad boy right here, the Think Tank Retrospective 10 camera bag, which I have had for 10 years now. I'm having an upcoming trip, or actually two, still for 2025. Well, actually it's a 2025 gone, it's already November. Never mind, in this video I wanted to show you what I like about this bag and how I'm gonna pack it for a photography trip when I want to travel light without any emotional baggage, because I'm not Heathrow Airport. Okay, let's start with the bag. It's sleek. I like how it looks. It doesn't look like a camera bag. And I think you are not gonna get any unwanted attention from people who wants to, well, maybe have your possessions in their possession. So I like it. It's a little bit down to earth, doesn't scream with logos or designer brands or whatnot. It's small, compact, lightweight, and it's actually amazing how freaking much you can get stuff into this bag. But I'm only gonna show the essentials, because if you are somewhere, maybe nice place, you maybe want to do some shopping, so you can leave a little bit room right here. It has so many compartments, and the most important thing I have here, for some reason unknown to me, I have this like camping pad on the bottom, so it smoothens out the bottom a little bit. I don't know where did that come, but well, you know, maybe sometimes you need a camping pad under your bum. As camera, I'm gonna bring the Leica Q2. Summer of this year I went to Vaasa and I tried out the Leica Q2 of my good friend Andreas, and I was sold right away. It feels like a camera should feel. I enjoy photographing with it. It's full frame, 47 something megapixels, 28mm fixed lens. Could be issue, but you can always crop the hell out of the files. It also has frame lines for 35, 50, 75 millimeters. I haven't had any issues with this camera so far. I haven't had it for very long though. And I recently went to Finland for a trip. This was the only camera I brought with me. Let's look at some photos. They turned out pretty decent. It has some issues I don't quite like that you can't charge it with an USB-C cable like the Leica Q3. But on the other hand, the Leica Q3 is like 3,000 euros more expensive than this one. I bought it used. 3,000 euros for 10 megapixels more, and I can justify the cost, and I don't think it makes any sense. The Q3 43 would have been really nice, but it's so expensive. No thanks. I'd rather have this one and crop. And it's nice to have 28. I have learned something new with the 28. It's quite interesting focal length. The biggest downside besides the charging on this camera is that the highlights will blow off like for no reason. You can't even imagine how fast are you heading to the planet 255. And when the highlights are gone, they are really gone. You can't rescue them in RAW, so you have to underexpose pretty radically with this camera. It isn't the best in the low light, but well, who cares anyway. I just like how it behaves when you are shooting. So this one goes into the bag, right there, sleeping on the camping bed. And speaking of USB charging, I have been using a combination of NPF battery and a long cable to charge my phone when I'm out and about. I still rock iPhone 13, haven't bought the 17 yet. The nice thing about the 13 is that when you buy these orange covers for 10 euros from Apple, it looks like a 17 maybe. I don't know. But it does everything I want a phone to do, so I don't have any issues with that. Never mind. The NPF battery and the cable was a little bit hassle, so I bought from the Chef's Warehouse of Dreams a Ugreen power bank. 10,000 milliamps. I didn't want to have really like huge power bank because I fly now every now and then, and they have restrictions about how much batteries you are allowed to bring on board. And I made actually a video about that. So over there, if you are flying with your, well, if you are traveling with your drone, not flying your drone in an airplane, but bringing the drone with you when you are flying, something like that. So this geezer is gonna go to the back as well. And there isn't that many items left. I don't want to carry so much with me, but I want to be able to write down things. So I have a pen, Uniball, Zigno DX, Toyota Corolla DX, 0.38, so this is really thin pen. And I have a standard field notes notebook with leather cover from Ukraine. I find it important to support craftsmanship from Ukraine, so I ordered this leather cover for my notebook. It keeps the notebook really nice, safe, and I'm carrying a notebook every day, all day, in my back pocket or wherever, so I like it to have a little bit of protection. So either I bring this one or this big bad boy. This is the forest green from Leuchtturm 1917. And I like this notebook as well. And here on the title page I have our crew, Timo and Andreas and me, when we were in Norway. So it's nice to collect some memories in a big notebook like this. So these fellows are gonna dive right into the notebook, and then I'm actually ready with packing. That's all I need. And you might be asking, how about, yeah, you can charge the Leica Q2, but you don't have any extra batteries for it? No, I don't, because everything with Leica is so ridiculously expensive. A new battery would be 150 euros, and if you want to buy the travel charger with 2 charging bays and USB-C cable, it's 300 euros. So, well, I can bring the charger, which is like ridiculously huge, in my suitcase or whatever backpack I'm having for the clothes and things, and then when I'm staying in a hotel I can charge it overnight. I haven't been able to shoot one battery through the day, so the battery life on the Leica Q2 is really good. And that's maybe the most practical, most minimalistic bag for my kind of travels when I'm out and about. This goes with me and I'm able to take really good pictures. I mean, on the technical side, for my skill I won't say any word, but never mind. I hope you liked this video, and if you have some comments, and we will see next time when I feel like posting a video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.